Daizaku Aragaki grew up in a strict household, suffocated by his parents' rigid expectations. In rebellion, he became a delinquent and terrorized Academy Academy, clashing constantly with Raichi Tanami, the stern student council vice president. But everything changed when Daisaku's girlfriend revealed she was pregnant. Faced with fatherhood, Daisaku chose to change, reforming himself and earning the respect of even Raichi. When Raichi became student council president, he surprised everyone by offering Daisaku a role as an enforcer, a position to maintain order at school. Daisaku used both strength and compassion to protect others, becoming a mentor to troubled students. After graduation, Psycho Corp recruited both him and Raichi, where the rivalry turned into a strong professional bond. Daisaku climbed the ranks to become chief security officer, but tragedy struck when his wife passed away, leaving him broken with grief. Yet, when an armed intruder attacked Psycho Corp, Daisaku gave his life to protect his colleagues. In his final moments, cradled by Raichi, he smiled and whispered, "I can hear her voice. She's calling me." Raichi Tanami, student council president of Academy in 1989, was raised with one goal: perfection. Inspired by a conversation with Saisho Saiko, Raichi's father raised him using a cold, emotionless method designed to create the perfect CEO. From childhood, Raichi was trained to be disciplined, intelligent, and ruthless, sacrificing emotion for excellence. By his teens, he was a brilliant prodigy, but eerily robotic. At Academy, Raichi lost 2 elections before becoming student council vice president under Ichigo Saiko. When she graduated, he took over as president, ruling the school like a corporation, respected and feared. After graduation, Raichi, shocked by his father by rejecting the family business to work for Psycho Corp, stating coldly, "I'm doing exactly what you trained me to do, pursue the highest position possible." His father realized too late he had raised a CEO, not a son. Years later, Raichi met a woman who slowly melted his icy exterior. He fell in love, got married, and had children, vowing not to repeat his father's mistakes. Raichi chose to raise the kids with love and compassion, finally building the family he never had. By the 2020s, Raichi holds the title of Chief Operating Officer at Psycho Corp, the highest ranking position available to someone outside the Psycho bloodline. Ken Konashima serves as the Secretary of the Student Council at Academy in the year 1989. In this role, he supports the operations of the council and plays an important part in maintaining order and organization within the school. Ken is a humble and modest young man, well liked by his peers, an easygoing nature and friendly demeanor. His warmth and charm makes it effortless for him to form friendships, and he's admired for an unassuming attitude despite his natural popularity. Unbeknownst to him, Ken is the object of affection for dozens of female students at Academy. Despite the many admirers who harbor secret crushes on him, Ken remains completely oblivious to their feelings, never realizing the effect he has on those around him. Raichi, the student council president, saw potential in Ken's popularity and charm, believing that a dreamy heartthrob on the council would keep the school's female population well behaved. Raichi personally invited Ken to join the student council. After graduating from Academy, Ken's looks and natural charisma led him to the entertainment industry. He began his career as a model, but quickly transitioned to acting, eventually starring in several major films. One of his most notable achievements was playing a lead role in a 1997 movie that became the highest-grossing film of all time at the moment of its release. Today, Ken is widely recognized across Japan as a television personality. He is a familiar face in a Japanese mass media, frequently appearing as a guest panelist on several variety shows, where his charm and sense of humor continue to captivate audiences nationwide. Jose Shuba, real name Jose Silva, was a math prodigy from Brazil, nicknamed the human calculator for his genius-level skills. After dominating the Brazilian Mathematical Olympiad and earning a perfect score at the 1988 International Mathematical Olympiad, he became an international sensation. The experience of traveling abroad sparked his passion for seeing the world. Despite offers from top schools worldwide, Jose chose to attend Academy Academy in Japan, drawn by his love for Japanese culture. After arriving, he impressed Raichi Tanami by instantly spotting budget errors with the student council finances. Raichi immediately recruited him as the student council's treasurer. Through academically brilliant, Jose struggled with a spoken Japanese, often mixing in Portuguese and English. But instead of ridicule, his classmates found it charming and endearing. He unknowingly became a heartthrob among many of the female students, though he remained too focused on math and duties to notice. After graduation, Jose fulfilled his dream of global travel, teaching mathematics at elite universities and visiting countless countries. Though he rarely kept in touch with his old classmates, he returned to Japan one final time to attend the funeral of his friend and fellow council member, Daizaku Aragaki. If you want to watch more Yandere similar content, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment on what I should do next. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye!